Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video game discussion. Today we'll be talking about Sonic Forces custom trailer hero thing. So, I have a lot to say about this trailer. It's been a little minute since we have any new Sonic Forces kind of announcement, since, you know, pictures. I know there's about the whole third playable character and that it was a silhouette shown like I think a month or two ago, and I known it. I just never want. I hate discussing about little things like that, but when I saw that picture originally, and I think everyone basically on the internet basically thought the same three people, even though one is realistically not real. So when I was watching other people's discussions and also my own opinions, and you know, when I went to go rewatch my own discussion on my original, you know, Sonic Forces announcement, I was like, okay, I was kind of right. And of course, about the third playable character, I was like maybe thinking, you know, Shadow, Silver, someone new in that kind of like perspective, but I was not thinking an actual custom-made character that you make. It's an avatar, so basically a boy or a girl, just like you do in like in every freaking game nowadays. You make like from Minecraft to Halo to World of Warcraft, all those kind of things in games like Mass Effect. By the way, a lot of the stuff I just said, I don't really like those kind of games other than Halo. So, but I do want to point out that's a very interesting concept. Now, for me personally, I don't know how to feel about it. So this is why. It can go two ways, two completely different ways. And I know you're watching the trailer, watching way advanced of what I'm going to be talking about, but still, just listen to me out. Listen to me. So, if it was not a custom-made character, and if it was just a character that we already know, or a character that's brand new, let's start with the already know, like should say Shadow or Silver, or even Blaze the Cat. Those three, in my personal opinion, would have been, you know, the top three, next to Knuckles, Metal Sonic, and even possibly, you know, someone out there in the blue, like freaking Mighty. Do you remember Mighty? So, I wanted like those people to be like the third main character to play as, because, you know, there's so much possibilities of what can happen story-wise. Maybe a major Sonic character could die. You know, not saying like, oh, I want my main Shadow to die. I don't want to say that, but you know, literally, it could happen. It could have happened, and anything like that could have happened. And I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. It could still possibly happen in this game for any like that. But that's a very greedy, dark Sonic game, other than Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood. But regardlessly, if it were any way like that with any characters we already knew in the past, then I think it would have been still fine. People would still, you know, still go ahead. And like a lot of people would be like, oh great, another Shadow, another Silver, another Blaze, and whatever, you know. I get that. Even if it was like Metal Sonic, like really Metal Sonic, he must really hate Eggman or something. Now I don't fucking know. So it could really go any way. But if it was a brand new character, a brand new one, of course we're gonna be all interested of how or who this new character would be, like how Shadow was for Sonic Adventure 2. Meaning how it's my favorite character, by the way, of all time. Also, Silver the Hedgehog. Also, how Mighty was a thing, and also how Metal Sonic was in Sonic CD, Knuckles in Sonic 3, and Knuckles. You get the idea. All these characters are basically at a high point in a video game, so this video game could have been like a brand new character, bringing into the world of Sonic. And yes, I know what you're about to be saying. There's already too many Sonic characters they don't even go back to. For all I care, and I do want him back too, by the way, it could have been Bean the Dynamite. It could have been literally Bean. It was like, what is this motherfucker doing? All he has is freaking bombs. Maybe he wants to bomb the world or bomb Eggman. I don't freaking know. But it could have been Bean the Dynamite, for peace sakes. So, or Fang, or fucking Fang, the Weasel or something. I forget his last name. But, you know, it could have been literally anything. So, if it was a brand new character, of course, I want to just, like, know who this person is. Of course. A part of me was like, I wanted it to be Surge. If you don't know, Surge is a character from the Sonic Archie comics. I barely even read any of them. I know some of them. I don't know shit about them. But I do know about Surge. He is like probably the main Sonic character that's made up only in the comics. But regardlessly, you know, it could have been like a new character like that. And of course, we're all going to be behind it. But I was not expecting custom-made characters. So, the custom-made characters, I just have to say, it's smart, but also different. Now, what I'm getting out of it, it could play as in 3 different ways. How Sonic 06 was, or all in one go, possibly maybe I don't know, like a Sonic Adventure 2 kind of thing. So it could be Sonic, or so we say classic Sonic, and then modern Sonic, and then custom playable character, you know? It could be any of those, like in a story mode, right? Or it could have been all in one story without selecting, oh, you know, choose Hero or Dark, or choose Sonic, Silver, and Shadow, whichever one of the 3, or choose Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, or Big, you know, like Adventure. So it could have been like anything like that. But who knows? It could still be like that, but I was not expecting a custom playable character. Now, I have seen all these possible playable characters, but we'll just focus on the main one that was shown off the trailer. That one, I just want to say that the 3 main characters that I was saying from before, that could have been that silhouette, was Bubsy, from it's not even a Sonic franchise, not even a Sega licensed franchise, by the way. Bubsy is a fucking mascot, I think by Taito. They're not around anymore, I don't think. And Bubsy basically was a mascot for them, and he basically flopped on his 3rd game, which was called Bubsy 3D. You might have heard of that one before. So, on a PlayStation 1. By the way, I am one of the people that have played that game before, and I actually owned it back in the day. I don't own it nowadays. As in, like, when I was 10 or 11 or something like that years old, I had that game. So, anyways, Bubsy, I seriously thought it was like Bubsy, or someone like Bubsy. That was the most realistic one I thought. And then for some reason, people kept saying it's a freaking skinny-ass version of Big the Cat. I'm like, why would Big the Cat, like you know, be skinny and trying to go after Eggman and all this stuff? So I seen the weirdest fucking fan theories, and why this could be Big the Cat. I seen ones like, oh, it's Big the Cat because he lost all his weight so he could he could fight with the Resistance to take down Eggman because he stole Froggy or some shit like that. I'm like, really? You think he lost weight, got like, I don't know, good, I don't know how to fight now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just to fight Eggman because you think he stole Froggy. That's a probably realistically good one if that's ever gonna happen. But I really doubt that was going to happen. It was a very good one. I know some people kept saying it was big. I didn't really see many people defending it. But it was a funny one when I read that one. Anyways, the 3rd playable character that people were thinking that Silhouette was is from a character called Hanzo or something like that from the Archie comics. And I'm not really, like I said, aware of the Archie comics as much. So that one was out of the blue for me. Like, I don't even know who the hell that is. So, showing this new character that I thought it was for the first couple seconds of the trailer, I'm like, who is this person? What does he have to do with this game? Like you know? And then, I kind of like how, and that's also kind of cheesy a little bit too, that they showed off his teeth, his fangs, his mouth, whatever. The same how Sonic did in the first trailer. You know, not mocking, but mimicking exactly that exact same, you know, feel. And after he was running, and you're seeing like him getting like his shoes and gloves and headwear, headgear and stuff. I was like, what? That's kind of weird. I kind of like, what? I don't get it. Like, what is he doing? So I seriously thought that was a new playable character. Okay, until you know. So he basically, I'll get into that in a moment. He basically runs with classic and modern Sonic, and they all 3 of them jump right when the robots, like, I think, attack him or something like that. And he's basically grappling hooking himself around the 3 Eggman robots, and just basically, like, you know, teaming up and distracting them. And then he basically, when he says he got it, he just basically like, yeah, Sonics, go attack, and they just fucking attack, and then the fucking robots blow up, and they land all cool like, and then they just continue to run. So I thought that was a new playable character till the customization pops up, and I was like, oh, we get to make our own playable character. And no, I was not paying attention to the whole title of the fucking video, because I just did this on YouTube on Sonic's channel. No, not the actual Michael Hunter, Mike Sonic's channel. I'm talking about Sonic the Hedgehog official Sega channel. I'd say I was just shocked, basically. I was like basically thinking, like, they're actually giving us the option to make our own Sonic character. Now, here's the thing with that. I'm not too sure if I like the idea or I don't like the idea. Or you know what I mean. So here's why. Of course, every time you play, you could play as any different version of this custom playable character. There's like rabbits, to bears, to that cat wolf thing, and who knows what other freaking versions of the animals are in that game. But it was the most interesting customization ever because, you know, not ever, I should say. I've seen like better ones, no offense, like Xenoblade Chronicles X. But it was still pretty big for a Sonic game, you know, like not expecting that. Some of the customization items, I kind of laughed and also kind of like, that's a big, what was it? Like, not montage, what to say, a big, representation of other things that relates to it. Like, I swear I saw something that's like the Scouter from Dragon Ball Z. Also, I saw Kamina's glasses from Gurren Lagann. I saw freaking a Chow backpack. I'm like, a Chow backpack? What the hell? What else did I see? Let me think. I see some gloves that kind of reminds me of like a Mickey Mouse kind of thing from maybe like a Kingdom Hearts. That'd be fucking badass as a Kingdom Hearts shit. You know what I'm saying? God, there was just so many shit in there that it looked pretty much from a lot of different animes. I want this person to say. I swear, if I saw a metal headband and it had the Hidden Leaf Village on it, you know that fucking shit from Naruto. But still, it was just blowing my mind of all the customization. I mean, who knows what all there might be more customizations out there, including, you know, like think about, like I know, and I know this. I think in the first trailer. We see a red ring, so we know the red rings come back. So maybe these red rings will give us more customization items for our avatars. So that's a thing. Also, I found out after the trailer, looking more into it, I found out that every different animal you pick, I guess you can only pick one or two, knows really how it goes. I would say, I forget exactly how it goes. Like if you pick the bunny class, like lets you jump twice or something, and if you pick the hedgehog class, you get a boost or something. So each and every single animal gets basically a different ability, which I kind of hate and kind of like, because it makes me like, okay, well, I really like the bunny, I like his designs, but I really hate the fucking cap because it looks ugly as hell. If I don't want to have that second jump, or maybe I do because the cat's ugly and it's only for the cat and I want the bunny, you know, you get that, you know? So why couldn't it just be like power-ups, basically, from like Sonic Adventure 2, you know, stuff like that that gives you like power-ups, like the light speed dash and rocket shoes or whatever the fuck, I forget all of them. You know, why can't they give us stuff like that? Not saying I hate this new stuff, because they do give you things for your avatar. Like I saw a flamethrower, a rocket boost thing, of course the grappling hook. I don't remember what else I saw, but I know I saw a good few Sonic related things for items as your avatar character, which like I said, it's interesting. But for me, if it's really gonna be me, I'm just gonna make someone that's as close as possible to who I think is gonna be cool as fuck. So I know I saw a crown, and I'm gonna make that crown look like Kingdom Hearts fucking crown or some shit, if I can. I'm gonna make a hedgehog that's just straight up black. I don't even care. It's gonna be fucking like Shadow Clone Jutsu 2.0 or something. I don't know what I'm saying. And he's gonna be wearing his, if there's even this option, a flame jacket or something. I don't fucking know. I'm making shit up. But you know, I'm not sure about even the Kamina glasses. I mean, I like the Kamina glasses, but it's not really my thing. But there's just so much that goes into this. There's so much. Like, I truly know that it's an interesting way to go, have a third playable character, and basically now I understand what Join the Resistance is. It's not a certain character from the Sonic franchise that's joining a character, or you know, it's a reference from Sonic Underground, a TV show from Deke. It's actually yourself, you as a person, me, not as a Nintendo me character, but it basically exact same way. It's you, yourself, as the player, joining the Resistance to take down Eggman with Sonic and friends. So that makes sense. Totally makes sense. So, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just so freaking interesting about it. Like, I like the trailer. Not gonna lie, I had probably more questions than answers. Yeah, I'm gonna look really quick through the customization stuff right now. I see helmets. I see a Santa Claus thing. I think I see like a Daft Punk helmet that looks kind of like Samus from Metroid. 3D glasses. It says like Kamina glasses. I see again. There's these glasses that kind of reminds me of something from like Just Head Radio. Oh, there's the Kanye West glasses. How can I fix the Kanye West glasses? The glasses are like from 808 and Heartbreak or something like that. I love that album, by the way. But regardlessly, there's just so much options. And here's the keychain. The keychain, sorry. The national is a keychain. Is it? No. The necklace with the lock on it. That screams punk right there, you know. But I do personally think it's just an interesting concept. Of course, they don't have to give you like these certain power-ups. I do like how there's options so you don't have to have it. Like the flamethrower and the rocket jump and all that. But before I go, there's one last thing I want to mention before anything, and I almost missed it. You know, when I kept rewatching the trailer and I actually caught it for some reason. I'm surprised I didn't catch it before. I like how they bring back. This is actually sorry, two things. I like how they bring back the grind section. I'm not sure if there's a grind section, just a little mini section in the end of the trailer where you see Sonic grinding, which is the modern Sonic, and that's kind of what the modern Sonic from Sonic Adventure like 1 and 2, well, mostly 2, was like made from, is grinding. So I like that. The longer thing I want to say is Sonic, if not Sonic Adventure, Sonic Colors, and then even Sonic Generations is mostly Colors, by the way. Is there's wisps in the game. There's wisps. I swear I see. What wisp is that? Hold on, let me go really quick. I think that's the rocket or the drill wisp. I can't tell, but there's clearly wisps in this game. It's not laser. I remember laser. I like laser, but it's not that one. And basically, it's telling me, yeah, that I don't care what Sonic team or Sega or whoever's telling us was again, is that, oh, it's not a continuation of Sonic Generations. I don't care if it was or wasn't. It basically is screaming to me it is. Even though you can say it can still realistically be not a continuation for Sonic Generations. But, all I know from Sonic Generations and Sonic Lost World, okay, I haven't forgot about Sonic Lost World. I know that Wisp was in there too, but it was mostly people didn't play Lost World as much because they played Colors instead. There was wisps, and classic Eggman and modern Eggman talked to Robotnik, Eggman, whatever, and there had to be some kind of like resolution to them, that they got out of that void, and this is what's going on now. So, yeah. So, there's so many options, there's so many possibilities right now that it can go either way, but I do think it's an interesting concept of bringing, you know, your own fandom character made, because you know, if you're a Sonic fan, you always know there's gonna be some freaking character out in the world that someone's making, like Dark the Hedgehog or Nazo. That's actually a fan-made character that's actually pretty big, just like Shattuck or Shodok, I forget his name, the Hedgehog. You know, all these characters are made up, but they're good made-up characters because they've been established as a made-up character for so long that everyone knows them nowadays. So, like Nazo. Anyways, I think that's going to be seriously it for today. If you like what you, well, watched and listened to, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, as you guys all for the next video game discussion on another Sonic, let's say seriously, Sonic Generations, another Sonic Colors? No, Forces! Another Sonic Forces discussion, because, you know, I love giving my opinions on Sonic because, of course, it's my main franchise. I don't play as much Sonic as I should on the channel. I know that. It's just one of my main franchises. I'm going to say that. One of my main. Anyways, everybody, that's going to be seriously it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below, and I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye.